What's the first piece of advice I give to cancer patients? Ignore advice. Sounds strange, right? You think when facing something as big as cancer, you'd want all the advice you can get? But let me explain why ignoring most of it is one of the smartest things you can do. As soon as someone is diagnosed with cancer, they're hit with a tsunami of advice. Eat this, don't eat that. Try this treatment. Go to this hospital instead. It comes from everyone: family, friends, neighbors, and even random strangers on the internet. And let's not forget the "I know someone who" stories. I know someone who got cured by eating XYZ. I know someone who didn't make it, so maybe treatment doesn't work. Here's the thing, they all mean well, they really do, but most of this advice, it's just plain wrong. Cancer is not a one-size-fits-all disease. Even if two people technically have the same cancer, like stage 2 breast cancer or stage 4 lung cancer, the disease can behave completely differently in each person. What worked for someone else may not work for you. And the reverse is true too. Just because someone you know didn't survive a similar diagnosis, that doesn't mean you won't. The result? Patients get confused, overwhelmed, and sometimes make bad decisions, like refusing treatment or chasing unproven cures, because of advice that doesn't actually apply to their case. Let me share some common scenarios I've seen. Patients refusing treatment because a family member or friend had a negative outcome. Patients trying miracle diets or supplements instead of following their treatment plan. Patients losing hope because of someone else's story, even though their own case is very different. These decisions can have serious consequences. Remember, just because someone else's cancer journey went one way doesn't mean yours will follow the same path. So who should you actually listen to? Your oncologist. We are the ones who know your specific case, your medical history, and the latest evidence-based treatments. We'll tailor a plan to your unique situation and help you understand what to expect. Now, I'm not saying you can't draw strength from other people's stories. Hearing about someone who beat cancer can be incredibly inspiring, but use these stories as motivation, not as a medical roadmap. Instead of seeking advice from every corner, focus on asking your doctor the right questions. What are my treatment options? What side effects should I expect? What's the goal of this treatment? The clearer you are about your own journey, the less tempted you'll be to follow random advice. What's the wildest piece of cancer advice you've heard? Drop it in the comments below. I'd love to help debunk some myths. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone who might need a little clarity during their cancer journey.